Alrighty, what is going on? Um, got another trade recap video today. Ended up taking two trades today. Um, one win, one break even. Gonna kind of run through that and run through what I was looking for at open and kind of just my thoughts. So going into today, was at open pretty bearish because first off we had this SMT high right here inside of this bearish daily for value gap. So higher time frame, kind of higher power. Had that right there with ES. So pretty bearish. There was a chance that we could run up and like take this previous day high right here that I was like watching for, but I'd want to see a close above this hourly gap, which we didn't. We ended up wicking it pretty hard and getting a bearish rejection off of it. So that was uh, something I paid attention to, kind of watched, and made me really be bearish at open. Um, so we had that, and then the trade I ended up taking uh, was down here, but I was targeting this 4 hour gap right here. There's like an unfilled 4 hour gap, and oh wait, forgot to say the other thing that could have made me bullish is because we also actually did have an SMT at the lows. ES had come down and tapped this 4 hour gap, NQ had not. So and it kind of looked like we were gonna play out like a little buy model back up, but ended up not happening. But I was kind of watching for that. So at open, it was like really kind of just paid attention to what like inefficiencies are getting ran through, what's getting respected, and the bearish ones are getting or the we're getting respected. So let's go down below time frame here. So okay, right here, this is pre-market. This is kind of what led me to want to take a short and pretty close to open right here. Was this 5 minute order block getting created and respected very nicely after we had this like beautiful clean move right down, big rejection off of that. Plus having such a strong draw, meaning this 4 hour gap, all these stacked equal lows right here. Um, London stacked equal lows. And then we had this Asia low right here, which is also previous day low. So it was like a really strong draw. We showed confirmation that we were respecting it, wanted to go lower. And I didn't get an entry right here. I got in right about here on this candle wick right there, and then I put my stop right here about this high above that order block, and then we were targeting this Asia low right here. Um, I did wait till market open just in case we didn't get like a wicked out candle that was like a 30 points to the upside and then right back down just so I didn't get like stop rated. So I waited for open and then I got in like right in here, somewhere in there. And then we were also respecting this 1 minute for value gap right here. That was like another confirmation for me. Like I wanted to see this keep getting respected for us to go lower. And then we kind of chopped around, but then a pretty quick move down to my take profit. So solid trade there. That was like a $500 trade for me. Really quick into this. It's like why I love trading so much, bro. Like that was probably like less than 5 minutes into open, and I'd literally like done for the day. Like absolutely crazy. It's like the best skill in the world, bro. Um. So anyway, that was the first trade. The second trade. Now hear me out. This is where I messed up. I should not have taken a second trade. I never take second trades when I have a win. It I don't know why I did. I definitely shouldn't. I journaled about this and I was like, that was the one thing I did wrong today. Like, that was, yeah. First trade, great. Good conviction. Strong draw. Great trade. Second trade was more of the model that I trade, like the more of like what I'm looking for. But it really, if we're paying attention to like the trend and like where we're going, where's price going, like we are very bearish at open. Like I would need for us to have a reversal at this low, we would need to put in like a lot of price action, like something like that. We'd take this low, get a move back up, come down, take another internal low, and then get a like a move up. That's probably when I'd be looking for like an ideal long back up to the upside to show a sign of reversal. But that's not what happened. We swept this low. this Asia low, and I entered off this 2 minute inverse right here. Was targeting. There was like an unfilled 15 minute. Yeah, unfilled 15 minute right here. Um, and then like these highs up here that I thought we might be going back to, or this order block, at least this order block, and then maybe we wanted to go lower, but just trying to like get a quick long play off of that. So entered off the 2 minute inverse right here. The thing that made me enter on this trade specifically is we did have an SMT with ES at the time. Like ES had not even taken this London low, and was actually like moving back up. Um, let's see. I can't. I'm messing all that shit up right now. Anyways, there was an SMT right there, which did not end up holding, but there was SMT at the time. I was like, okay, that's a good setup. Like, we got a sweep liquidity, freaking inverse for gap, targeting unfilled 15 minute. Like, it makes sense that we could go back higher after sweeping all this liquidity out to at least, yeah, the 15 minute. So I'd enter there off the 2 minute, just targeting order block, unfilled 15 minute, stop those lows. And then this is where like I got saved by like because the model I trade and like my trading how I do is like I go break even after a certain point. So I went break even right here at this internal high. Um, and thank God I did because we literally just flipped and immediately went back down. So like this easily could have been a very bad trade. Like if we did not come up and go break even, like I could have just absolutely gotten boned and lost all the profits I already made. Which is why I need to stick to one trade, or one winning trade off the charts. Go do something else. Like you're done. If we're talking like entry model wise, it's a good entry model, but everything else was not saying that we were going to go higher. So that's kind of like where I messed up there. But ended up on the day. Um, Solid week so far. See if we can continue to stay patient the rest of the week. And keep banging trades. Yeah, trying to get that payout, baby. Anyways, that was about it for today. Catch y'all next time.